I'm trying to some shrimp. Yes, get both chicken wings and I'm trying to some shrimp. Yes, get both chicken wings and I'm trying to some shrimp. With the grass bowls
And today you're going to find out the movie that game comes from. Hello, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome to NevByte Plays. And we are returning to the movies. We played this a little while ago, which is basically a sim-like strategy game where you... Hold on, my microphone just went dead there a minute. Basically, where you get to control your own movie studio and get to produce your own movies and manage everything about the studio. Now, we've been doing the sandbox mode with everything unlocked, but we are going to do the main campaign mode today. So I'll just stop yapping and just jump right in. And where's the game? There we go. Developed by Lionhead Studios, the same people who made the Fable series and Black and White, and I don't think they exist anymore, unfortunately, which is a shame. I don't know if they made a new studio, but yeah, that's basically what it is. Okay. And of course, these guys need no introduction in the slightest. Runs great on Intel. Oh, you can tell when this game was made. Now, I have the Stunts and Effects expansion pack on, where you get to have your own stuntmen, special effects, but we're not going to do that tonight. Probably not going to get to unlock them tonight, I should say. We've got them in the sandbox mode. I might do that as like a separate stream at some point later. Okay, so we are going to just go straight into a new game. Now, we get to make our own production company. Well, obviously, that is not my name. That is my name. Let's see. Well, there's a Resident Evil 3 remake coming out soon, so why don't we put in Nemesis... I can't even type here. Nemesis Productions. What the hell am I even typing there? Okay. Oh, the chat doesn't seem to be connecting there. I'll have a look at it in a bit and see what's going on. We get to choose our own logo as well. Yeah, we'll have some mountains. Why not? Everyone loves some mountains. Sci-fi actors should be good looking, have a decent physique, and be just under 30 years old. Really?
Welcome to the dawn of the movie industry. The year is 1920, and your new studio's success lies in your hands. You must guide it to greatness. You must create the biggest movies and employ the most famous stars as you strive to reach the summit of the studio charts and reap the rewards of victory. First, build a thriving studio. Hire wannabes and nurture them into your stars. Make the movies that'll get the big bucks rolling in and clean up at the awards. Then, with every award you win, with every success you enjoy, your studio's reputation will grow. Soon, stars from rival companies will flock to your studio, and you'll unlock new technologies, scenes, and sets to make your movies better than ever. So what are you waiting for? You've got a suitcase full of cash and a world of possibilities before you. Now get out there and start making your dreams come true. Because in the movie industry, anything is possible.
Until the turn of the
Welcome to
21st
your new
century,
movie
where you get
studio.
the sequels from here on out. Welcome to Movie Studio.
Okay, before you open the studio, you'd better set up some of the essentials.
Yeah, that is
The
necessary.
first building you'll need is a stage school for hiring your stars. Left-click on the sparkling build. That's it. Now left-click on the sparkling
I
facilities
don't even
branch,
need the
and then
commentary, it's
select
just
the
the,
stage school. You can place the
okay.
stage school anywhere
So you can
by
put it
left-clicking
anywhere you
the
want,
desired
so
location.
why don't we put it at
Go
the
ahead,
front
give
of
it a
the
try.
studio? This looks like a good spot.
Great. To build the stage school, you'll need to hire a builder at the staff office by the studio gates.
You're saying okay, there's some people lining up here to,
Now click and
do
hold
some
down the
building.
left mouse button briefly to
two
pick them up.
two of them look like they've just stepped off a cricket match. One turned up for the job in,
Now click and hold down
I was
going
to say in his pajamas, but I don't know if that's a,
jacket
jacket, a typical of 1920 anyway.
click and hold down
Okay,
the left mouse button briefly.
so
Now hire them.
you
Follow the
be my
sparkling
you be a
parade.
builder.
Builders perform any building
you
maintenance
can be a
duties
builder.
automatically. Fantastic. While the stage school is being built, you can use this time to
You
sort
can
out
be
the
a
rest of the buildings
janitor.
you need.
Did I hire you as a janitor? Right, so you can be... So yeah, we're starting in the 1920s all the way up till... I mean, it can go past this, but the it stops around 2000-ish, 2010, I believe. Yeah, so currently in the Roaring Twenties, the advent of talkies, flappers, and I can't even remember most of my 1920s history. Right, let's see. I think we'll need a path for starters. That can do. Okay, so that'll cost me 800 just to lay down some pathway. Okay, any other buildings that I need? Okay, we have a casting office, which is where you rehearse the scripts, and I'm sure there's some other things as well.
Now build a crew facility. Every movie needs a crew to operate the filming equipment.
Okay, so the crew needs somewhere to live, which is burning a lot of money already.
Okay, you'll also need a set to shoot your movie. Left-click on the sets icon, then select
Now
the
you can't
stage
run
set.
out of money in this game because it's not. I mean, it's not a game over if you run out of money. You just go into debt. Now, if you incur too much debt, does something happen? I'm not sure, but you probably don't want to do that. Okay, what does it want me to do? Okay, it wants me to build a set. Just put it all the way back here.
Finally, build a production office. You'll need this to release your movie.
Okay. So that's all in order. Let me just check if my microphone's working, just when because I knocked it before, because I've had a bit of problems with the mic as of late. Okay, alright, well that seems to be working. Alright, okay, that's fine. Okay, so we need to build a production office next, which, I mean, if you've played something like The Sims or any strategy game, management game like the Tycoon games or anything like that, you'll probably feel right at home here. I don't know if...
Excellent. Now you've got all the buildings you need for your movie, you can look at improving the studio environment.
It's already cost a lot to get this up and running, I mean... Okay, so...
Okay, that'll do for now. Remember to lay down more paths as the studio expands.
How much is it going to cost to lay some grass down? 10? Ooh. This could do a little bit of touching up, I think. That's 3,000 gone already. Oh dear. Oh god, why am I even bothering laying this down? We need to release a movie as well, don't we? Alright. Well, we can work on that as we go on. Oh.
Another important factor of having a great studio is to make sure your staff have a nice working environment. Try placing down some ornaments.
Okay. And the ornaments are pretty circular flower
now
bed.
place some
Maybe put
ornaments
them
around
here.
the studio. Left click to place an ornament, and right click to get rid of the one you're holding.
Put them around
Try
here.
to use a range of different ornaments, as variety is the best way to keep the studio lot looking attractive. Okay, time to move on. Remember to place down more ornaments as the studio
Yes,
expands.
ma'am.
Excellent. The studio is now ready. Carry on improving things if you wish, and when you're ready, you can open the studio.
Let's try and tidy it up a little bit before we open the studio. Because, I mean, this looks a bit barren. No, I want the grass. Grass? Yeah, at least we can make the front look nice. Because eventually you will, you basically work your way up to being able to write your own scripts and shoot them. Of course, build your own sets, as just mentioned. You can, well, you will be able to hire actors at some stage, and you will have to look after their mood, stop them from having an eating or drinking problem. Remember, we streamed this a little while ago, and the actors and actresses who made the movie made most of it while drunk, which is not a good look, let's just put it that way. Okay. I thought this would try this out, a little bit of a nice chill game for a Tuesday. Like nice little strategy game. Although with April, we are doing some other things like Resident Evil, Night Trap, Jet Set Radio. We might return to this at some point. Who knows? Okay. Well, better watch my money here. I'm already down to 80 grand. A lot of movie things are about to shut down, haven't they? Because of what's going on. So a lot of movies have either been delayed, put on streaming services, or am I ready to open this at the polish it up just a little bit? Just make it look a bit less tatty from here. And we'll put some paths down. Just to connect the offices. And then I think for now that will be all ready to open. And once we get a bit more money, we can open the studio.
Congratulations! The studio is officially open.
Yeah, I'll just
Good morning, dear listeners. You
I
are
mean,
tuned
we're already
to
10 years away.
KNVS Wireless on a frequency of 121.5, and I am your wireless announcer, Mr. William McDuff. Thank you for joining me on such a beautiful day.
Alright, let's see.
Well,
Which actors have
here we have a new movie
queued up to star in our film? S. Wallace, 21, stress pot, easily bored, lives to eat, loves alcohol. Lola Taylor, eats to live, Lola Texia rather, doesn't bore easily, eats to live, loves alcohol, looks
Okay,
physique,
time to make your first movie. You won't get far without an actor
tolerant, hard to
and a
please, doesn't
director.
bore easily,
So select
lives
a
to
couple
eat,
of
moderate
appropriate
drinker.
wannabes at the stage school.
So I think we'll have a leading lady.
By dropping them in the create actor
You can be
room.
an actor.
Now you just need a director.
Uh,
Bear in mind
I
that a
don't know what
director
to
won't
do with
appear in
you,
front of the
but
camera, so their skills and character are
Who
more
are you,
important
anyway?
than their appearance.
You can be... No. Nope. You can be an actor.
I've received
You can
a
also be an
from
actor.
Mr. Arthur of Harper's.
And I think you will probably be best as a director, even though you stress out really easily. But we'll see how things go.
That's it. Okay, time to move on.
The Baggage Boy. Interesting little script. Yeah.
Now everyone knows a great movie starts with a great script. Luckily, time to get this movie started. Left click and hold to pick up the script.
It's
Follow
1
the string
star,
to the
though.
casting office where you can get your new stars to rehearse the script.
Okay, so we get the cast in there.
Okay, your movie now needs a cast and a director. Let's start by assigning your new director.
Okay, so we had the stress pop that we just hired. Where is he? Spotted something to gawp at. You, sir, are now our director.
Now cast your new actor.
Okay, so the Baggage Boy. Who will be our Baggage Boy? You. Sam Marshall.
The stars have now started rehearsing the script.
Even though you've not
This will
really
help
experienced
boost
in
the
this type
final
of film.
quality of the movie.
So we need crew members. Have we got crew members? I don't think we have. Is there any place we can hire people to be? Oh, okay. You can be crew. You can be crew.
Available
You
crew
can be
will fill
crew,
any
hire
required crew
everybody.
positions, so you don't need to assign them. Look at the movie to see how rehearsal is progressing.
And I think you, sir, can be an extra. Okay, how long is it going to take to rehearse this script? Well, knowing me being involved in play rehearsals, probably a little while. Come on. You haven't got all day.
Time, according to my accurate pocket watch, is 13 minutes and 2 seconds past the hour.
All right, rehearsal of the script has finished. It's time to shoot your movie. Place it in
Okay, and
your
now
movie is
they'll
now
go
shooting.
over to shoot the
Go
film.
to the stage set to follow its progress.
In the campaign mode, I suppose you can't really do much while they're doing this. So they're going to go over there. I mean, you can speed it up if you so choose.
The stars and crew you selected will assemble at the set, ready for shooting. Check what everyone is doing by looking at the cast and crew information bubble on the movie.
Okay, so he's going to get changed. He's heading for set, or you can drag him over here by grabbing his head and then pressing the icon there. Sam Marshall, get your ass on set. Okay, so you can check, you can
The first
adjust the
is
scene
now
to how
being
you
shot.
want.
You can see the overall movie.
So, although at the minute we can't really do anything with that, can we change the backdrop? We can. Let's see. So, what we got at the minute? Suburban street, which doesn't quite. Well, I mean, it could fit the 1920s. What do I know? Why don't we go with a bit of a desert valley of the night time? Where's he? Oh,
Progress in the movie's
there we go.
information bubbles.
He's training in the dead of night. Okay, so there's 3 scenes to be shot. Don't know if you can hear that. Okay. I love those oldie type cameras there. Don't quite know what the if they're based on a specific model or what, but looks nice from here. Extras aren't as well known or less talented as stars, but they are also less demanding. Use them to fill minor roles in your movies. So if you wanted a monster or something, you've got an extra. Okay, if you wanted to speed it up, and it's now August 1920.
Scenes that are still to be shot are displayed in the movie's shooting schedule bubble.
And this is literally somebody just piling on. Actually, you know what? We'll change that to daytime.
Each scene shows which set it will be shot on.
So he's training all night and all day. What? I don't know what the story is of this film, but I've got absolutely no idea. Okay, there's one more scene to be shot. It's now October 1920. When did the Wall Street crash happen? 1929 it was, wasn't it? Yeah. So I don't know if that... Because some things, events will pop up that have an effect on your movies, like... it would reduce interest in certain genres. Basically anything can happen. Like... towards the end of it, you have, I think it's something that you have microchips installed in world leaders, so action and horror movies, I think, get less interest. So it can be about an example as outrageous as that. Okay. Come on, boy.
Kid,
You're listening to the wizardry.
you're done really good, see? You're gonna be a movie star.
Really wizard when it's science.
You just lift those weights and try not to break your arm, see? And I think you just had an accident, but that's okay, because that's the way Hollywood goes. I'm down for $38,000 here, so let me just release this. Hurry the fuck up and release this movie, see? And I think the movie's shot. Movie's awesome.
Okay, so... Once they leave the set, it should be then ready for...
Shooting has
Ooh,
finished on
hello.
the movie, and it's now ready for release at the production office.
Okay, so literally just drag your thing over there.
In preparation for your next movie, build the new set that has become available. This will help to keep the public interested in your movies.
Which is... What's the new set? Wild West Saloon. Cost me, what, $8,000? Okay, so that's built. And now we just release this. Zero and a half stars. Genre interest good, novelty value superb, technology standard, star power poor. Okay, so it works out the movie rating from like how good these are. So the actors and directors aren't really experienced in this kind of thing. I suppose they're okay with each other. Of course, the sets will be in superb condition because they've only just been built. Crew experience, yeah, this was the first time out, so nobody's heard of Sam Marshall. Let's see, what are the reviews like? Because they write individual reviews. A fresh approach to movie making in every department that'll give audiences something they've never seen before. An uninspiring debut comedy from this studio. Some atrocious acting from Sam Marshall. Sam Marshall doesn't have the experience to carry off comedies like this. The actors had one thing in common, they were all useless. Ouch! Ow! I feel bad for Sam Marshall, Jesus! Judging by their on-screen chemistry, the stars in this movie seem to get on fairly well. Well, there was only one actor in the thing, unless you count the weights. Sets in the movie used were in pretty good condition, yeah, because they're new. Okay, so that should bring revenue in.
Excellent. Your first movie has been released. Releasing a movie has given you some recognition, and you're now listed in the official industry charts.
Okay, so we're number 5, I believe. Okay. We click on the path. that should do. Yeah, give us an extra connection to the... I think they can still get to the set regardless if you haven't put pass down, but it will make... It makes your lot look look nicer. That's all it really is. Okay, so am I gaining money or am I losing money? You never know with this type of job.
Your studio's chart rating is based on the movies you release, the stars you employ, and the overall status of your studio.
Okay, so
The bigger your stars,
I
the
figure
higher
would be
your
higher
studio
than would be
rating.
lower than this. Number 5's not that bad. Out of how many? Oh, because there's only 5 studios in existence at the minute.
The better your
right,
movies,
okay.
the higher your studio rating. To view the star, movie,
Yeah,
and
I've just
studio
done that.
charts, left click on the... Now that you have a movie out and some money in the bank, it's time to take a closer look at your stars and staff.
We're actually losing money.
Your employees need good sanitation, so place down some restrooms to improve your studio rating.
Okay, so we've got a small
You'll need to
restroom.
build another restroom. The more employees you have, the more restrooms you'll need to keep your sanitation rating high.
Okay, so we'll put the other
Question
one.
you must write to us answering is
So we'll put the other
which of
one.
the 7 planets in our solar
I
system
guess we'll put
is
that
the
one
widest-
here.
Your employees need good catering provisions too. A snack van will do for now.
Okay, where do we put the snack van? There we go.
This will raise not only your catering rating, but your overall studio rating too.
Okay, so what now?
Happy stars make better movies. If you want a star to perform well in a movie, you need to make sure they're happy. And their mood bar shows you how happy they are.
There, okay, off to squeeze one out. Go into the restroom, drop in litter, go into the restroom. Well, you're gonna get, there is a queue there, mate. Okay, yes, I know. Any
When the
other?
mood bar goes beyond the upper threshold line, it will glow green. This means a star is very happy.
Okay,
When the
so
mood bar
stars
goes
okay.
below the lower threshold line, it will glow red. This means a star is very unhappy. Unhappy stars could cause you problems, so look out for the red emergency icons.
The weather looks most
Well,
clement.
we don't want problems
One
here at
aspect
Nemesis
of a star's
Productions.
mood is how they feel. One way to improve a star's image is to give them a makeover. To do this, you'll need to build a makeover department first.
Oh, okay.
Remember, you can rotate a building by holding the left mouse button and moving the mouse around in a circle. Go on, give it a try.
Okay, so if we put the makeover department back
You
here.
can drop builders around the sides of the building to speed up construction if you want.
Well, I'm losing money anyway, so
Use the arrows above the star icons
need more revenue
to
to
view
come
your
in.
other staff types. Staff icons
on, don't make
can
me
be
rely
used in
on
the same
Baggage
way
Boy
as
2
star
already.
icons.
no, wait, not there. Put that down with grass. Okay, so if we drop builders and put them on this makeover department as priority. Now that bit I didn't know.
Okay, while the makeover department is being built, try placing a few more ornaments around your studio.
I'm William
Okay,
McDuff.
so do we have enough for more ornaments?
No, Thomas, I don't think it's working. Oh, dash it. Shall I go home?
A bath? Put that outside the casting office?
Okay, the makeover department is built. Pick up a star whose image you want to improve.
Okay. Let's see, who's more unhappy about their image? She's okay. I mean, she's the one who looks like she's the least happy with her image, so...
Drop a star in the makeover room to enter the makeover screen. Or use the auto room if you don't mind what a star wears.
We'll go with auto for now and see what it comes
An
out with.
auto makeover allows a star to decide what they want to wear. It takes some time, but will keep a star happy with their image.
Fair enough.
Okay, make sure all your stars are happy with their image. When you're ready to move on, click on this
Every
button.
one of them is happy anyway, so...
Great. Remember to revisit the makeover department if any stars are unhappy with their image in future. As you can
Anybody else
imagine,
lining
the
up
more
for
successful
work?
your stars become, the more money they want.
Okay, I don't want another builder, but we do need another actress in here. There we go. Is she happy with that? I can't tell if she is or she isn't. I mean, she seems alright.
Hover over one of your stars to see how they feel about their salary. If you want to give a star a raise, take them to the production office.
They seem alright with their salaries for now.
If you want to move on without giving anyone a raise, click here.
Oh, hello. What is up? Oh.
Scurrying around the Danish
Okay.
palace.
As a star's rating increases, they'll demand higher pay. Stars can become jealous of their colleagues too, if treated unfairly.
Well, we'll have to make sure we don't treat them unfairly then. Keep a close eye on your stars' salaries
At
and
some
studios'
point, your stars
balance.
will begin to get bored and
If
will
you
need
pay your
something
stars
new
too
to
much,
do.
you'll risk falling into debt. Remember, you're the boss, so you don't have to satisfy all your stars' demands. Eventually, your stars will begin to get bored and need something new to do.
Have a look at your star's information. If the boredom bar falls below the threshold line, a star will become very bored, which will affect their mood. The bar will gradually go down when a star has no work.
Okay, well, they seem fine at the moment.
Making movies is a good way to prevent stars from becoming bored and will keep them happy. Why not start making another movie now?
Yeah, that's what I was
You've
waiting
acquired
for.
another script, which can be found at the studio gates.
Love Lasso. Okay,
Remember to follow the guiding streams and read the information
excuse
bubbles
me.
to see what you need to do.
Oh no, this is the wrong building, isn't it?
Available extras will automatically fill any minor roles in your movies. They'll gain genre experience, and you can turn them into stars if you think they're good enough.
Okay, we'll put Lola in this one.
And now, here's some music.
And
Operating
Mr.
at
Wallace will
machinery,
be
don't
the
let it
director
lull
again.
you into a sleepy stupor. Remember, even the
So I mean,
smallest
once
forklift
if you
trucks
continue
can
to
skip
have
the
them make
train.
movies, I think they'll be they will build up experience. The more you do it. So yeah, that's the only real way you can have experience with the movie genres. Okay, so how many movies is this going to be? How many set scenes is this going to be? 3. 1 on the stage and 2 in the saloon. Okay, that sounds reasonable. Is that costing going up just by rehearsing the script? Is that rehearsal time and hours? I don't know. Okay. Ding ding ding.
Remember to place a movie in the shooting. Okay, your second movie is now shooting. Follow the movie if you want to make sure everything goes to plan.
Okay, how's the baggage boy doing for revenue? So it made $68,000, but I think it looks like
Keep an
we've
eye
used
on your
most of that
star's
already.
moods during shooting. If a star's mood bar is glowing green, they will give a great performance. But if it's glowing red, they'll give a very bad performance.
I mean, they're okay at the minute, so I don't need to... I don't want to try and raise their salaries until we get more money. Oh. Can't do that because that's already, get rid of that.
I have a traffic report. Somebody somebody has spotted a lovely shiny
Just
motor
notice there's a
car
pool on
Cliff
top of that
Avenue. Get down there and see it
stage
before
school.
it drives off,
Is it a
automobile
pool?
fans.
It is a pool. Okay, how's this one shoot? Ooh,
There are
it's a
some
jungle. So you can establish the type of mood you want for the scene. So if you want a amorous scene, which is just okay. So if we, or you can do romantic. Oh, so they're swooning about something. Angry, sad, neutral, which is just nothing. Let's go with an angry one. And where can they have this? I don't know. Just say it's set on an asteroid belt. There we go.
That's available to build, which will help add variety to your
You know,
future
it's
movies
a thing. It's a
and keep
love
the
in
public
space.
interested.
A
Keep an eye
girl's
on your
found out her
finances.
alien boyfriend is cheating on her, and then we'll go with that. Well, that depends. And then they go back in time to the Wild Wild West, and I don't know where the story's going to go from there, but I think we're probably going to have to fill in the gaps ourselves. There are some new sets available to build, which will help add variety to your future movies and keep the public interested. But keep an eye on your finances. Yeah, we're 15
Movies
grand.
Can be themed around one of
Movies
five
can be
different
themed about one of
genres.
five different
Action, comedy, romance,
genres:
sci-fi,
action,
and horror.
comedy, romance,
Making
sci-fi, and
movies of
horror.
different genres and
Making
using
movies of different.
sets
Oh,
will
what's
keep your
going on?
movies fresh
Okay.
and interesting.
Making movies of different genres and using different sets will help keep your movies fresh and interesting. Okay, so we have a cellar, we have a bridge, and a desert. Oh, no, I can't afford that yet. That's too expensive. Can't afford most of these yet, actually. They're really expensive. Okay. So we'll keep the cellar for now. I don't know if it's going to write us, because at this point of the game, the script is automatic, so I don't know if it's going to call for specific sets. Then you have to build them again if you take them down. Okay, what's this? See, what's this one? Okay, we'll keep the angry mood going. You know what? We'll say it's a space bar or something. A space bar, that'll do. And I'm not talking about the key on the keyboard. Okay, so that looks interesting. Kind of looks like Peter Davison's Doctor Who if he dyed his hair blonde. Stress pot, lives to eat, loves alcohol. Gorgeous, okay. And he's an extra as well. And I'm getting him to work on this movie. You're basically the other main character, so I should probably give him a promotion once we hire more extras. Oh god, we're getting close to being in the red. As I say, it's not immediate game over if you run out of money and go into debt, but you might have to do some work to get out of it. Let's make him money. Where's it going? Probably production for this movie. That's probably what it is. Oh, we are actually running out of money rather quickly. Fast forward this.
Newsflash. 8 intrepid pilots today announced their intention to fly around the world.
Every star gains experience while working on a movie based upon the genre of the movie being made. A more experienced star will give a better performance.
Miles per
Well,
hour.
they're probably not
Okay,
gonna...
your movie is still shooting, so make sure your buildings are all connected with paths, or place down some more ornaments.
Yeah, but we're not really got much money at the moment. Well, they're all connected anyway. There's still a lot of work to do. A lot of work.
Action.
what's this next scene? Smell. Okay, location. Location 3. Just keep it consistent with the spacebar theme. We'll have it in an asteroid belt. I don't know what this is. He's regretting it because they're probably poisoning the flowers or something, maybe? I don't know.
It's a wrap.
And then, are we ready to shoot? Is the movie finished? I hope so, because we're out of money.
Great! Your latest movie has finished shooting and is ready for release at the production office.
Got $900.
Another log on the fire and settle down for today's scary story. My uncle Gerald heard a knocking on his front door. When he investigated later,
Wait till this go down to 0, then we'll release it.
Ooh,
Well, it's basically the same as my other film. $12,000, 8 months. And some of the bad reviews on here. Bad? Lola Texia was atrocious in this film. To say S. Wallace's direction was poor would be an insult to the unwealthy. Ooh! Ow! Lola Texler shows her romantic movie inexperience in this flick. The acting was more painful than gouging out your eyes with a spoon. Ow! Oh, God, that's harsh. Incredibly harsh.
Fantastic.
Hopefully, this
Your
should
latest movie
bring
has
us
been
back into the
released.
black.
This should help improve your ratings.
Alright, don't do anything until we get more money. Okay, so how is this doing? Okay, so that's slowly still making money. We'll see if this can bring us back into the black.
To get to the top of the charts, you'll need to focus on improving the star ratings of your stars, movies, and studio.
Okay.
The star rating of a star increases with the success of their movies, their image and salary, and much more.
Yes, I see what you mean. Okay, so we should be... So with 2 movies on release, that should bring us back into a healthy amount of money.
A movie's star rating increases with the quality of the script, the cast and director, their performances. To get more details on what is affecting the star rating of a star, movie, or
Okay,
studio,
so it made
hover
$6,000
over
in
it the
profit, and that
charts.
one made... Oh, that made more than its money back.
When part of a star's, movie's, or your studio's rating changes significantly, a message will appear to show you what has changed. You can
Fair
get a
enough.
breakdown of the best and worst features of the studio by reading the studio reviews. At the production office, place the information object in the reviews room.
Okay, let's have a look at that. Nemesis Productions is in a decent state at the moment. This studio is a visual violation. Some more ornaments might help. The poorest studio in town, yeah, because we nearly went into debt. Marissa Richardson is currently the weakest link in the studio. Oh my god. Sanitation is good, but you still have to line up for 10 minutes to take a whiz. Probably because we haven't got enough porta potties. Studio's buildings are superbly connected. Love Lasso was the last studio movie made, which is on release at the moment. Yeah, so basically you need to improve your studio and pretty much every aspect of the
After making a movie, stars usually need some time to relax. An overworked star is not a happy star, and stress could lead to bad behavior and further problems.
Yeah, okay.
Hover over a star to see their stress. Stars can de-stress in various ways. A snack van is a good place for now.
I've already got a snack then. Okay. So these seem okay. Not particularly stressed at the moment.
With time, you'll acquire new facilities in which your stars can de-stress. Certain ornaments can also help stars to relax.
Okay.
Okay, for your next movie, you'll need to write your own script. With the industry beginning to grow and competition rising, scripts won't just materialize at your front gates.
No.
The easiest way to write a script is to hire some script writers to do it for you. To do this, you'll need to build a script writing office. Do this now.
Okay, so, even though she says doing the script yourself, with the basic script writing office, you'll still have writers doing the
While the
scripts
script
for
writing
you.
office is being built,
I
hover
don't
over your
think you'll
stars
have
to see if
the
you can improve
advanced
any of
one
their
for a
moves.
while.
Remember, you can right-click to see all of their information.
Right, let me just put some paths down. Okay. Ooh. Who's that one going there? That is just smoking. Matthew. Okay, so snack van. Alright, let's see. What are they doing? Okay, she's fine. He's getting a bit bored, so maybe put him in the snack van. Crimping one off. Should I know what that means? S. Wallace? He's fine, surprisingly. And she's bored as well.
Okay, the script writing office is built. Time to start writing a new script.
Okay, are those still making money?
Oh, hold on. I've forgotten how this works. Randall,
Surprisingly,
I
yes.
think we're off
Slowly,
the
but...
air.
Okay. Oh, is there somebody queuing up out there? Oh, yes, there are. I didn't see them. Okay, so there's two writers that look basically identical to each other. So why don't you write a comedy?
Scriptwriters will write a script based on the genre you've selected and the sets you have. Although this gives you less control over the details, it allows you to focus on other things.
I'll put you in the script pool. So this movie's called The Blunderbuss. What do you think that's about? A bus full of banana peels, maybe? Or somebody doing the Charleston on the top floor of a double-decker bus? I don't know.
Okay, while the script is being written, let's take a look at the relationships between your stars. Good chemistry will boost the quality of your movies, so it's worth nurturing healthy relationships.
Healthy relationships, okay. So maybe if we put this guy
Pick up
here.
one of your stars, then you can get them socialized. Great. You can see
Maybe
how
get
a
them
star
chatting.
feels about another star when you hold them over a chat icon. Drop this star onto the icon.
I
to make
feel
when you
quite
make two
comfortable
stars
here with him.
interact.
I feel
You'll
rather
be able to
relaxed
see what
around
they're
her in this
thinking.
place. Okay.
With time, you'll acquire new facilities
Let's
in
put
which stars can
Mary. Let's have
socialize.
these two have a
This will
chat.
help them- Okay, while you're waiting for the script to finish, try making use of your new set. You can make stars practice on a set to stop them from getting. You can see the stars experience.
Okay, why don't
in the
you
genre
practice your
associated
romance
with
on
this
here?
set. Place the star on the practice icon.
And you practice on the
Stars will
stage.
practice for a short time, after which their experience in this genre will increase. This will reduce their boredom, but could also make them more stressed.
Okay, so they're making friends already. Okay, so that's stop making money. Once that's
Okay, until the script is ready, try to make your stars as happy as possible in preparation for making the movie, or do some more work on the studio.
okay. This movie stopped me. You can press the M key to enter map mode, giving you an overview of the entire studio. Double clicking anywhere on the lot will zoom into that camera to that location. Okay, which one stopped making money? That's the baggage boy. Yeah, so once a movie stopped making money, you can just dump it in here. You can view it later on from the main menu, but Yeah, once that's gone, that's gone. Or moving the eye thing over the archive if you... Is it? No. Okay, is that still making money? Yes, it is. Well, we need some more ornaments put down, so why don't we... Flora, furniture, decoration. So, a 1924 Chrysler 6. Okay, so maybe we can make it sound like people are here at the studio by just putting cars there. Oh, no, I don't want that. I don't want that. What is this? Sleek statue. Enjoying the statue's sophistication is a surefire way for your stars to unwind. Maybe put that in the middle of the... when you come in the lot. Maybe put another one here. And a couple of other cars. Maybe make it look like people actually work here. That'll do nicely. Christmas tree. Well, it's December, so why not? Mind you, it'll become January in a minute, and I'll forget to take that down. What else is there?
The script is finished and ready for casting. Place it in the casting office when you're ready.
Let's put a park bench there. I'd still say this lot looks a mess. Okay, so we've got the blunderbuss.
Great! You seem to know what you're doing now. Look out for more tips and useful information as you progress.
Yep, thank you very much. We'll get Sam Wallace back on the set. Who can be the lead? Let's go with Marissa Richardson.
Today's question. Who commanded the Spartans at the Battle of Thermopylae? Answer correctly.
I don't know if she's practiced comedy though, has she? Ooh, I like that outfit though. There's no option being of releasing your movies on home media as far as I know. So no DVD or VHS or anything like that. This game was, I think, oh, sorry, excuse me, 2 years before Blu-ray. So I don't think that's definitely not in it either. Okay, so if we rehearse the script. So all of them need the stage, so I don't think this is going to be too bad. Ready to shoot. Okay, and while that's doing, I can get the writers to work on another film. If they're in there. Are they in there? Oh, there's my writers. Who wrote this one? So go for... No, that fires a writer. So we're not up to that point just yet. So if we get this guy to write a sci-fi, The Hammer of Time. Sounds like a Doctor Who episode. What's up here? The higher studio rating, the more job seekers you'll attract. If the line is empty, you'll need to improve your studio rating. So while they're shooting that, I can maybe tidy up this part of the lot. Now we've got a bit more money.
No, we are. That's all right. No, it's okay. I'll soldier on.
There we go. That looks nicer. One thing I was considering maybe doing, if we did the sandbox mode again, is maybe doing a movie and picking the names of the characters from followers at random. So that could be something. I may not do that, but we'll see how things go. Can I do anything with that? Oh no, I can't actually. I'm in debt. How have I just got in debt from? Okay. Right, don't do anything until you've climbed back up. Okay, so I haven't even checked on this film yet. God, we're in debt. We're going into debt really quickly. I mean, we owe what, $1,000? Probably going to owe more than this by the time this movie's finished shooting. Okay, so Matthew... Oh! What's going on here? So knife, uppercut, swipe... Knife, that's not really funny. Uppercut, maybe. It's like he's getting punched in the face repeatedly. Oh. No. Absolutely not. The movie industry has announced plans for an awards ceremony to be held in 1925. You can read the news report on the timeline at the top of the screen. And the winner is... Is that already... Okay. The movie making industry has announced... Hold on. Get back here. Has announced an award ceremony in 1925 called the Lionhead Motion Picture Awards, due to be held every 5 years.
The movie-making industry today announced its plans to hold an awards ceremony in which filmmaking luminaries can get together and pretend to be happy for a handful of winners. The first ceremony will take place in 1925, and then every 5 years after that.
Okay. So, do we need to do anything to get prepped in that? Well, I can't really do anything because I'm in debt. So, this guy's working on a sci-fi. Can they actually work on more than one script at once? So, let's see if we can get an action one on the go. No, we can't. Because, Suburban Bathroom, new set, research pack will become available 31st of January 1924. Planes sailing around the world. Now, as I say, you'll get certain events that will raise interest in certain movies. Desperate to outdo 1920s flight across the Atlantic, 8 aviators... Come on. 8 aviators are to attempt flying around the globe using an advanced scientific formula. The men calculate their world-encircling trip should take somewhere between 12 to 15 hours. Scientists claim it will be nearer to a year. The public couldn't care how long it takes, as long as it gets a taste of the action, and that will increase interest in... action movies? Okay. Alright, we'll see once this sci-fi script's done. We can do a... oh, what's it called now? A action movie. I completely forgot what it was called then. Okay, so what's this one? So, arguing about nothing. Oh. Market depression looms. Customers urge to buy products that don't exist. Confusion is mounting as consumers urge to shop to save US industry, despite US industry's increasing failure to produce products for consumers to buy. Ultimately, people are getting more and more confused. Everyone is getting more and more confused, including moviegoers, who increasingly more inclined towards romances and comedies than they are towards action and horror, for no discernible reason whatsoever. Now, it doesn't tell me what year that's supposed to take place. Stock market warning. Fears of a cut in the British bank rate has led to market analysis to predict a financial meltdown in the US. One undeterred trader said, "I wouldn't bet on that happening before retiring to the restroom with a roll of $50 bills. I wouldn't bet on that happening." If the experts are right, though... God, there's so much happening at once here. Okay, so one event at a time. We'll go for the plane sailing around the world for action film. Okay, so that script's done. So we'll get one in an action movie so we can get that done quickly. He won't do that. Is it because I'm in debt? Oh, no, he'll do it. So we've got 2 scripts on the go. Love Lasso is slowing down in profit.
He reminded me of the time we both had some brandy and nearly forgot our
Are we
lives.
actually going to get out of debt? I don't know.
Great day.
Because I don't want to, yeah, I can't buy anything until I'm out of debt. Is this going to finish shooting or... Right, quickly, get that out to market. Get that out to market. Okay, so that's another crap film. Set so drab, so dull, they'll bore your retinas to death. Isn't it time we started seeing new sets? You'll be stunned at just how Marissa Richardson's lack of experience affects her performance here. Dreadful. Performances in this film were universally abysmal. God, these are brutal. Let's look at the positive ones. Written with comedic aplomb, I think that says. Studio's second comedy is fairly interred. Okay, still not great quality light, but they're getting better. Okay, is that making money? Okay, we're slowly climbing out of debt. $6,000. I mean, we still need to prepare for the awards show as well. It's all so much to do. And this guy's not written the action script yet. So could I probably put a sci-fi into production now, or should I wait for the action film to come in? That's not making my money back. At least not yet. Well, it's on the way. $403 in profit. Hooray, we're out of debt. Is he done with that? Is he done with that script? Let's see if we can get the other script writer in to speed things up. Thomas Busser. Let's get this script written and out to market before the the sailing around the world happens.
May I have your attention, please? An award ceremony will be held soon.
Okay, so is that available yet? It is not.
I am William McDuff. I don't believe we've been introduced.
We're not going to probably do this too long tonight. We're going to go for another half hour, then we'll wrap things up for tonight. Because, I mean, the weeknight streams are meant to be shorter anyway, so we'll wrap things up about half an hour. Or if it gets enough time for the awards show, maybe we'll do that. Well, we're coming towards the... So we've got a Suburban Bathroom 2 research pack. Do we have Bathroom 1? No, we have Bathroom 2, but I don't think we've got Bathroom 1. Okay, so... Wait, hold on. Hold on, that's scrolling a bit too fast. Pause that. Been unlocked and available for use now. How do I use that? I don't entirely know. Okay, let's see. Is it in the set? It is, but we can't afford it. Okay, well, at least it's there anyway. We can't build a bridge because that's far out of our price range. Hopefully, this will give us... The action movie will give us a bit of a money booster so we can afford new sets. Come on, come on. Right, okay, so we'll rush that into production. If I can find the casting office again.
When I was a theater player, I could act so much
Okay,
better
so who are we going to have as a lead role? Go into the restroom. Well, I'll wait for him to have a shit and then we'll cast him in the lead role. You, sir, are directing again. The other guy is bored and he's already been in a film, so he's going to practice his horror. Oh wait, he's crimping one off. Presumably that means having a shit. Something to go up at. Well, you're getting casting out in my movie now. You have no experience in action, but none of my stars are experienced, so you will do. Okay. Is there anything that needs doing? Alright. I don't want to break the bank on that bridge set. At least until I know I made some money back. It's like, I seem to be making more money, losing more money than I'm making. Maybe I need to scale back on the spending a bit. Okay, so Love Lasso is ready to be archived. Which one's that? No, that's not it.
Oh, movies are a fad which won't last. People want the stage. They want real life in front of them.
Okay,
Movies
that's
will never
continuing to make a
replicate
healthy
reality.
stream of money. And that's ready to be shot. What sets does it need? Just a stage. Okay, we should be fine on that front. Right. Hopefully this should be rushed out to market before it comes out. We are running... Well, hope we don't miss the boat on the... Oh god, I'm talking like a movie studio executive. Not that I know what they'd sound like, but... This is part of the thing that game makes you feel. It's like micromanaging your entire studio. Can we... I was going to say, can we do 2 movies on the go, but I don't want to risk plunging into debt again. Can we... Well, actually, check what sets it needs. No, we can't because it has the stage. Yeah, so we can't use that script as of yet. So we will put that to one side. Okay, who's meant to be in this? George Backer, get on set, please. Okay, so people in togas and one in pajamas. He's like, hey, what do you think you're doing? I'm walking here. So you can up the violence a bit. You can have the mild little push there. Moderate or extreme. That's like... So that's supposed to be moderate. And that's extreme. Okay. And now they're fighting on the beach.
Newsflash. Some call it the most pointless flight of all time. Others say it's the most important flight ever. But what everyone does agree on is that 8 pilots have
Pilots
flown
take
right around the world.
175 days to get nowhere. 175 days is a long time, but long enough for us to have completely forgotten about the 8 plucky pilots that have just flown completely around the globe we call the world until their aircraft has arrived home. The planes headed west, each with a 2-man crew. After enduring extremes of hot, cold, night, day, evenings and mornings, the men arrived back precisely where they set off from. Having missed the entire journey due to apathy and general forgetfulness, the public's desire for action needs to be satiated elsewhere. No, I don't care about Toga 2000. If you figure out what Simpsons episode that's referring to, you're welcome. It's best stars, movies, and studios. Well, that is definitely not us at the moment. Best way to win awards is to have highly rated stars and movies and a high rated studio. It's always worth some time preparing for an awards ceremony. I mean, we can put some stuff down to maybe boost things up a bit. So we have a star and script selling facility to get some more cash rolling in. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm maybe just going to sell that sci-fi script just so we've got another bit of money coming in once that's built. So maybe if we put some ornaments and furniture down.
We have received a complaint
Decoration.
via the postal system.
Street lamp, although it never really goes to night in the game, so it doesn't really matter, but it's nice to have it there anyway. I've noticed that Christmas tree is still up and it's now October the following year. That's probably why my studio's having such a downturn in fortunes right about now. Let's see. Well, we need bins for starters. Is that a bin? Yes, it is. Litter's being left all over the place. Plop that down there. And plonk that down there. Maybe a couple of toilets as well. That will probably be. Okay, that should do. Just put a couple more toilets down. Alright, so now we can sell that script, the Hammer of Time, to get a bit more money rolling in. 2,000, but that should be fine. Yeah, that can keep us afloat until this movie comes out.
May I have your attention, please? Today's the big awards day. The studio head's presence is required at the ceremony.
I don't expect us to win any awards, but we'll have to see how they go. Fingers crossed, let's hope you win something. Is that going to take us straight to... Oh, yes it is. It's going to take us to the awards ceremony.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first ever Lionhead Motion Picture Awards ceremony.
Tonight, we'll be revealing our first ever winners. So without further ado, let's move on to our first category.
Staying at the top of the charts in such a competitive industry isn't easy, which makes the achievements of the following stars all the more
Highest
commendable.
charting star,
So let's
yes.
have a look now at the list of nominees for highest charting star.
I don't think I'm going to win any of these. No, we weren't nominated for this.
Yes! The winner is... Dreamboat Creations.
For the highest ranking studio award, our nominees are...
So it allows us to pay stars less without noticing, and we weren't even nominated for this.
It's enjoyed huge success. Please put your hands together for... Lion Ear Productions!
The nominees for highest charting movie are...
Why are we even here? We're not even nominated for anything.
It's been on fire in the charts. It's Dreamboat Creations!
we come to the conclusion of this year's awards ceremony.
Make sure you join us at our next awards ceremony, when we'll be giving out more of these coveted awards to the leading lights of the movie-making industry, including a new one for most prestigious studio lot, which we'll be awarding to the company with the best lot. Thank you all for joining us. Good night.
Well, that was a bit of a disaster and a half. Studio proficiency. Okay, achievement awards. Wannabe Bid Cheese. Studio proficiency 1, release 5 movies. Earning milestone 500,000. Movie quality, release of movies with a total star rating of 5. That'll take us a while. Rewards, custom script office. Create the scripts of your dreams with this intuitive facility. I'm guessing that's the one where you get control over your scripts. Okay, so Above Belief should be ready now, so we just knock this out the door so we can just release it. Oops. Excuse me. Above Belief is ready for release. Knock that out the door. Oh, we're getting better. Half a star is slightly better. Bottom drawer direction. Gio Barker's lack of action movie experience. Set so drab, so dull. The actors had one thing in common. They were all useless. Brutal reviews. Does that genre bonus do anything for us?
It's now time for... Oh, drat and blast. I've spilled ink off the desk.
Sort of.
No, it's gone on my jacket cuff. No, drat.
And the set that I want we currently can't afford. Okay. The blunderbuss is on 69k. Nice. Okay. So... we are doing really... we're slowly climbing the ranks. Is there anything else I need to be aware of that's coming up? Basic Facilities Research Pack will become available in July. Become available to all studios 2nd of July 1925. Is there anybody outside my lot that wants work? No. Absolutely not. Let's see. Can we build something else to make this look more fashionable, I suppose? Okay, so we don't have very many things we can put down here. I mean, we've got some plants. Put that one there. That's probably affected the accessibility a bit. You put that there. Can we put that inside the building? No, we can't. Yeah, that looks a bit nicer. So we've got a cellar here. Basic Wild West pack. Basic War. 1927. Hans Wolf. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yes, I get what that's trying to reference. It's the, as I say, it's the Wall Street crash of 1929. So, yeah, that started the Great Depression, so I'm guessing that's the one the movie's just trying to reference. Let's see, can we... oh, we've got 35k. Oh, not bad. And I just immediately spend it on grass. Not a euphemism for anything else. Ooh. Should be alright. yeah, the lot's looking quite nice. We might rearrange it as things go on. Ooh, that doesn't look nice from the back. Great in the front, not so great in the back. Alright then. What's up with this guy? Hold on. Spotted something to go up at, has nothing to do. Well, we'll get him started on another script. Let's do another... Let's do an action script. He's good at that. Rob Dandecker, can you do a script for me, please? Research pack has become available. What's just unlocked? So it unlocked a bar and more ornaments. So can we build a bar? We can build a bar. Okay, so that'll be a nice place for stars to hang out. Possibly keeping an eye on their drink, because they can have a tendency to get addicted to drink. What's up with this? Available stars can spend some time practicing on a set to gain experience. In that case, you practice your romance here, Mr. Marshall. You practice there. You can practice on here. Okay. So the next awards ceremony is...
And if you're a man at work or a woman lazing around at home,
okay, so we need 5 movies
stay
released, and
AMVS.
we earned 300,000 already. Okay, so that's a cumulative as time goes on. Okay. Okay, what extra ornaments did we get?
Newsflash. Eccentric Bavarian Dr. Hans Wolfgang von Biestenhalter today announced his plans to create a machine called the television. Our scientists claim that the wooden box is in
God,
fact
I'm already behind the curve on the writing. I should not have sold that sci-fi script.
And our boys are never wrong.
Yeah, I should have not have sold that sci-fi script. That could have turned a profit. Yeah, you do basically have to have your finger on the pulse for different events that pop up on here. Because I don't know if that genre modifier's done anything. Because, I mean, these two aren't really that far behind in revenue. Okay, so can we... who's still practicing? Right, so why don't we have that him taught to you? You chat. They're friendly enough, it's nice to hang out with them. I feel really at ease with them here. Okay, so we have a nice little lot so far. Menu of disaster.
I make it about quarter past.
Right, let's get them writing a sci-fi script before we miss the boat on it. I know it seems like I'm working them, but it's like... time is money. Right, let's get them both work, because they become my 2 main writers. I'm depending on them now. Okay, so... back to our usual director. Who can be the lead this time? Everybody's had a go, so we'll go with Lola Texler again. Okay, so we've got the Wild West Bank. 4 costumes, 9 props, and 1 backdrop. Any sets we can afford. So we've got the bathroom, desert, bridge. Okay, so we're making a sci-fi film. We'll put the we'll put a sci-fi bridge on there.
Remember that it is illegal and immoral to hum or whistle along with any of the copyrighted tunes you hear.
There we are.
Whistling is killing music.
Nice little maze and menagerie of stuff we've got going on here. Robot Overboard. So we'll see menu of disaster to release and then we'll call it a night. Okay, so shoot it. Okay, so where's that gone? So they're here. Let's get the crew back over. Oh no, he's a builder, he's not a film crew. I always get these two mixed up. The crew are the ones with the camera option. Okay, you can't say so. You can speed this along if you do that. Let's see, what backdrop can we do? Because that looks really blank. Put it in the west. When was it the westerns became popular? I can't even remember now. I want to say 50s or 60s, but I know they were probably popular around the time before that. Okay, just wait for them to shoot this scene. Okay, just wait for them to... Why are you packing away? You still... You still... Okay, we need you back on set. Oh, suddenly we're in a martial arts movie. I don't know, just do it in the countryside or something.
It's a wrap.
May I have your attention, please? It is time we pulled the plug on one of our current releases.
Okay, so we have a few movies under our belt already. So yeah, I've used this game to make the pre-stream intro that you see at the start of every stream. Yeah, that came from this game. I might use it to make a couple more videos with it, but again, that'll be in the sandbox mode rather than this. Okay, he's running from something. So they were talking, they're fighting, and now the guy's running away. Makes sense to me.
It's a wrap.
Okay, so that should be ready for release now. Okay, so kick that out the door. Still very poor movie quality. Okay, let's see some of the bad reviews. Set so drab, yes. The second action outing limps along like a three-legged horse. Lola Texia can't act. Oh, ow. Okay. Okay, so that should... As long as you've had more than one movie on the go, that should be enough to... Okay, so we're getting closer to a good rating there. So, as I say, it's going to be a short stream tonight, so we will wrap things up here. Help. Okay, so that's it for the movies for this stream. Thank you for anyone who attended and supported this stream. I know it's a bit shorter than usual, but I'm getting a bit cold, frankly, and I just want to wrap things up. So we will just end the stream here. And as I say, the schedule for April next Sunday we'll be doing Tomb Raider 2. And on Tuesday the 7th of April we will be going to play Resident Evil. Now, in the build-up to Resident Evil 3, I'm not going to be playing it immediately at launch, but we're going to be building up to it slowly. So we're going to play Resident Evil, then play Resident Evil 2 Remake, although I might swap the two. I might change things around with the Tuesday schedule in the middle there with the Night Trap and Jet Set Radio. I don't know why I'm pointing, because you can't see the screen. So yeah, we'll wrap things up there. I've got a Discord server if anybody's inclined to join. The VOD will be up on Friday on my YouTube channel, which is here. And also, you can follow me on Twitter at NevByte. Is that command working? No. No, it does not. Okay, so this is NevByte signing off for the night. Have a peaceful night, and I will see you again next Sunday for Tomb Raider 2. Ta-ra for now.